They say nothing lasts forever, but we have to both agree that your content will refuse to be funny forever. Good question. Good
You
one.
know, at one point, I was told that my village people are after me. I never knew they brought themselves to Nasarawa.
Hi guys, I welcome you all to A Moment with Abrams, and I'm your amazing host, Abrams to the world. Our guest today is a low-class comedian whose content refused to be funny. This is the part where you introduce yourself as your camera.
Oh, that's my camera.
Yes.
Wow, a low class. Okay, my name is Abel Oscar, aka Prof of All Nyash Association, President of the Trekkers Association National Division, and the King and Ambassador to
Hello.
President Tinubu on. Don't cut me short, please. President Tinubu on all Gary
This is
matters.
my
Cheese, fans. Aha.
this is my show. I tell you what to do. Do you understand?
I might be low class. That doesn't mean my fans are not bigger than
Hello.
yours.
See who I'm trying to give a platform. Oh. I'm trying to give you a platform.
I'm trying to give you more views to your life.
Moving on.
But like as me and you wear cap now, we meet. My first come on my own. Yeah.
Tell me, how do you come up with such contents that refuse to be funny? I'm curious. You must be a pro in that. Good question, right?
Look at me. You smiled, right? You said my contents are not funny.
I mean, I don't know about other people, but I don't find them funny.
Okay, first of all, before I answer your question, what is your name again?
Abrams,
What is my name?
Oscar.
Oscar, eh? Now between Abrams and Oscar, which is in the dictionary?
I mean,
I don't need to answer you.
I can't possibly know.
Okay.
So what's your point? What are you trying to prove right now?
I'm trying to point my I'm trying to, in fact, leave English one side, leave my professor one side. You cannot tell me that my contents, I might not have views now. Everybody started from the gutter. That doesn't mean my views will not come later. But I have more hopes than you.
You just say you don't have more views now. How do you have hope? Don't you think they are
The
misunderstanding
Bible
the whole
says
situation?
my future is bright. When you have faith, faith is impossible to please God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. I have faith. You understand? Before you have money to buy this shirt that you're wearing with your logo on it, we are not using this shirt before, two of us.
I choose not to answer that.
Oh, truth is bitter.
I'm sorry, guys. I bought a preacher to the show. Next time, I'll bring a celebrity.
Wow.
Moving on. On your TikTok page, you classified yourself as a gospel comedian. You also went ahead to write entertainers to the world. As if that wasn't dumb enough, you had to still write down comedy is our thing with a question mark. I mean, when you were typing all those things, but didn't know somebody there to give you one dirty slap for typing. Why do you write comedy is our thing with a question mark? I don't understand.
Thank you very much for that question.
Why are you thanking me?
When I introduced myself, I said I'm the minister to Gary, right? You heard Gary, right? What is this again? My glasses. You cannot blame me. I don't see properly. You understand? And I can also blame you for mixing orange on top red logo.
I see what you're trying to do here. You don't want to take this platform seriously, and I feel bad for you.
So small opportunity they give you, you go they dissect my pages. Not just one page, you went on my page and be dissected. I put question mark. Okay.
I'm doing my research.
No wahala. Over to the next.
Moving on. Moving on. Let's move on. So tell me, from the previous question I asked, I really want to know if you have spelling disorder or you're just naturally dumb.
Look at the camera. Open your teeth.
I'll do what I want. This is my.
How cute is your teeth compared to mine? That is why nonsense is just coming out of your mouth. Like you don't have control over the words spilling out of your mouth. How will you be asking me whether I have spelling disorder? What do you call me? I'm a content creator, for crying out loud. I'm not supposed to be perfect. Nonsense is always what makes sense in this country. You can't compare yourself to me. You just sit down without nothing on your head. Just carry question and be asking people, for crying out loud. I make a living out of nonsense. What do you make a living out of? Asking people barbaric question. If you made it in jam, will you be here asking me question? Leave jam one side. Let me not talk about your family background. Over to the next question. If not, you will not be here asking me this.
You're misunderstanding the concept.
Look at your beard sef. You're comparing your content with mine. Look at your beard.
Moving on. Moving on.
Don't move on. We are not done. Ha. Voila. Move on.
Director, are you sure we brought the right person to this show?
Even your director need help.
You're misunderstanding the concept of this show.
Keep quiet. Stop confusing your viewers. AC is on, your director is sweating. You're putting him under pressure with the nonsense question you're asking.
Hey.
Why are you trying to use me to blow?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's alright.
You always beg for Gary in your content. Is it that you're a natural beggar or you don't eat before coming on set? I'm curious. I really want to know. That's a good question.
It's a very good question, because if not for Gary, you will not know I exist. Bruh. That is number one. And concerning the Gary aspect, growing up, that was like an inspiration, because that was the only food we had in my family. This is a true life story, out of context. So I grew my inspiration through there, because there was no food in my house then. That was why I was privileged to have to use Gary and make it in life now, which also affected my eyesight. So viewers out there, please reduce your intake of Gary.
You heard him, oh. Those of now they take Gary for a living. So tell me, is your content partner suffering from, eating disorder or any disease? Because I don't understand why. I don't know, but it's what I see online. His life is something else. Why are you eating all his food? Because you just said you grew up eating Gary, so probably maybe as you are seeing food, you'll be eating and leaving him alone. Because why is it like that?
I had to put on my glasses for this to answer you.
Good question.
Everyone, you cannot compare yourself to your manager. You're bigger than him, number one. Now, every human in life has different body physique. There are people that eat more than I do and they still remain slim. That is the kind of person Mallam is. That is my partner. He's slim naturally, no matter what he eats. I have the gene to grow while eating. He doesn't have that gene. He's a natural whiskey. I am like Davido. I add weight. Whiskey doesn't add weight. That is the line of my partner. No matter what he eats, he's just slim. You're asking me that question like I'm sucking his blood indirectly. No wahala. That is just Mallam.
You also accuse me.
It's not accusing. You're indirectly using English to cover up your
moving on. Let's move on. Tell me that you come and put me in trouble. See, I want to know, do you have problem putting on shirt while shooting? I mean, that's another way of telling us you don't have enough clothes. I mean, you can just open up. I'm sure there are people out there that want to help, because your tummy is doing a lot. I'm not lying to you.
You actually called me here to insult me, or
I'm just trying to know the other side of you.
Okay, you have to know the truth. When I started content in 2014, right? That was when I started content. But officially, when I had a phone, I started in the year 2020, officially as Prof and Malam. Then the clothes I was putting on was sizing me. But by the time I grew, by the time I started growing, you're not my size. So instead of buying new shirts every time, it was better to just let the stomach flow. You understand? And trying to show the world that it's not everything that is all about six packs. Name one big man, richest man in the world that has six packs. Name one. Among the billionaires in the world, name one that has six packs. Do you have six packs?
I'm not a billionaire yet.
But do you have six packs?
I guess.
You guess.
Yes.
That is why you're poor. That is why I have to pay myself to come here. If not, if you had money, you will not even call someone like me first. You would have called someone like Sabinus. You're low budget.
Bruh. Look
You
at
have
this
to call people
dude.
like us to come and support your page. You know this. So you don't call my stomach. You know what is inside here?
Gary.
Apart from Gary, the Gary I take, mind you, the Gary I take is not just ordinary Gary. There's kuli, floating berries, sweeteners inside.
Okay.
It still did a lot to you.
I need a lot. Your baba also need a lot. Don't tell me that. Move on.
Let's move on. You're talking too much.
Poor man, they advise rich man.
Moving on. Tell me, at this moment, I'm curious to know, where the thoughts of your contents come from. I want to believe it's from your stomach, but I want to hear from you. I want to believe the idea of your contents come from your tongue, because a normal brain cannot bring out that type of ideas.
I like for once you used your brain to ask the question. For once, since this interview started.
Good question.
Good question. You tried. At least you made use of 1% of your brain on this one. Now, most times I get my inspiration when I'm in the toilet. Why doing the toilet things? That's where my inspiration comes from. Or maybe I use what is around me. And most times when I'm eating, you understand? When I'm eating, because there's a stage or there's a pattern of hungry or hunger that will hit you. You think of how poor you are and a content will drop. You understand? Are we talking about nyash content? When something might just pass and boom, you remember your ex compared to your present physical thing you just saw, and boom.
I feel like you are too poor to be making yash content.
I'm too poor.
So yeah, you cannot pay the ladies for them to, do anything.
Okay, I cannot pay the ladies.
Yes. I've never seen it. The only content you have made is with your Tommy and Gary. Then
I'll bet you $100 you have never brought in a beautiful lady to your show that has ass. Truth or false?
false.
Show us one. What is her name?
Amina asked now. I'm so sorry.
You're not even sure. You know what is Arsenal? Do you know what Nicki Minaj and Cardi carries? Have you brought something of that caliber to your show?
We don't promote us on this show.
Okay, you don't promote.
That's what you fail to understand.
Okay, sorry about that. But one thing I'm sure is that Barcelona is more greater than Chelsea. Because between Barcelona and some Arsenal, Arsenal is bigger than Barca. In some cases, you will not know.
You are speaking in another.
You say you don't promote us. I'm helping you promote club. Those that understand. Oh, sorry, this way. Next.
Ha.
Aha.
They say nothing lasts forever, but we have to both agree that your content will refuse to be funny forever. Good question. Good one.
At one point, I was told that my village people are after me. I never knew they brought themselves to Nasarawa. Look at you. Your manager has been sweating under AC. They sent you from the village down here to the land of sun, Fire second branch. You're telling me my content. You don't have like or cannot grow. If it cannot grow, if it has not even grown, will I be here? Will you know me? I'm trying to help you less privilege and you're saying my content cannot grow. Bro, do you have earrings? Do you make use of earrings? Yes or no? Do you have a chain on you? Do you have wristwatch on you? The most expensive thing you have on you is your chain and this orange thing you're putting on. You could not even get real flowers for the show. You brought statue, bottled water that is not cold and malt that is not chilled. Your mate are having mints for their show.
Where did you get this ungrateful?
There's nothing
See,
like
I'm trying to give a platform. Oh. I'm trying to help.
If you're trying to help me, you bring Gary. Let's know that yes, truly I'm poor. You classified me as a poor man and you're bringing water and malt. Do they mix water and malt?
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what? I think I cannot go on with this anymore. It's high time we end this show. Because I cannot waste my strength to bring an ungrateful being to my show.
A point of correction.
You can't. No, don't worry. I don't want to.
An ungrateful human being, not being. Ungrateful human being. That is the right English. You see, you don't even know the grammatical sentences to place together to pass to your audience, and you're trying to tell me you have audience. Are you daft as your audience that they can't correct you? It's human being. Now, with the term being, you're classifying me as a spiritual. I don't know if you cannot understand. You can't understand. In fact, let me speak to a poor man English. If you want call me, address me as human being, no be being. That one, did that sink into your head?
Okay, I've heard you.
Take off your cap. Let them see you.
I think we have come to an end of this show. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button.
Comment. That's the problem. You're telling them to click on the subscribe button. If you're big, you don't need to tell them to subscribe. Don't you know this?
Please subscribe. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. I promise to bring a celebrity next time.
Promise and fail.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Promise and fail.
Hello, you can use the door, please. Get out of my show. I've tried for you. I've helped you enough.
For free show where you carry me come. Now why you no fit make am? You're done.
Get out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.